Stories new at 6. Embattled Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard is mounting a re-election bid. Henyard made the announcement in a post on her Facebook page.
Drama in Dolton. Mayor Tiffany Henyard has officially announced her re-election bid on Facebook, setting the stage for what promises to be a heated political showdown. With her controversial tenure under scrutiny, can she convince residents to give her another term? Or will her opponents seize the moment? Stay tuned.
Henyard says she is endorsing a new board, but not announcing who they are just yet, instead promising to name them later this month. Henyard is under investigation by the FBI.
Mayor Tiffany Henyard has teased a new board endorsement, but the names remain a mystery for now. With an FBI investigation looming over her tenure, this bold move has everyone asking, what's her next play? And will this gamble pay off in the midst of mounting scrutiny? The suspense is building. Chaos erupted at a turkey giveaway event when Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard's employee was accused of stealing turkeys and hams. While police attempted to intervene, the mayor's boyfriend, Kamel, stepped in, taking control like he was in charge. Officers stood by, raising questions about their authority and priorities. The situation spiraled further when allegations surfaced about mishandling the accused. What really happened behind the scenes? Why was Kamel allowed to act beyond his role? And what's next for those involved? Stick around for the latest updates on this unfolding controversy. Hey guys, I am Olivia. Welcome to Red Rumbles, where chaos meets clarity and drama takes center stage. Today, we're unpacking one of the wildest political spectacles you'll hear about, straight from Dolton, Illinois. If you love breaking down the mess, you're in the right place. Don't miss a second of the action. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let us know your take in the comments. Let's sort through the chaos and get to the heart of the story. The Thanksgiving turkey giveaway was supposed to be a goodwill gesture from Mayor Tiffany Henyard, aimed at spreading holiday cheer to residents. On November 23rd, the event kicked off in a Dolton parking lot, with the mayor handing out frozen turkeys and hams to locals. Wrapped in a stylish fleecy coat, she appeared ready to lead a heartwarming community event. But as the lines formed and the turkeys were distributed, the focus shifted. Reports of missing hams and turkeys swirled, with rumors that an employee of Thornton Township may have taken more than his fair share. What started as a community service quickly turned into a dramatic standoff that had little to do with Thanksgiving. As tensions rose, police officers stepped in to address the allegations against the township employee. Witnesses described seeing the man in handcuffs, presumably for attempting to take extra turkeys or hams. What should have been a straightforward arrest, however, became anything but. Enter Kamel, Mayor Henyard's boyfriend. Kamel, neither a police officer nor an official figure in any capacity, took control of the situation. Cameras captured him physically leading the handcuffed man away, directing officers, and even pausing to talk things over. At one point, Kamel gestured to officers to wait as he handled the man as though he were running the show. The presence of law enforcement officers at the event quickly came under scrutiny. Instead of asserting their authority, officers appeared to take instructions from Kamel. This led to widespread criticism about the role of Dolton's police department. Are they upholding the law? Or are they acting as personal security for the mayor and her inner circle? Some residents have accused Mayor Henyard of blurring the lines between public service and personal interests. The footage from this event, showing Kamel behaving as though he were part of the police force, only added fuel to those allegations. Who is Kamel, and why does he seem to hold such sway over the police? While he is publicly known as Mayor Henyard's boyfriend, his actions at the turkey giveaway suggest he believes his influence goes far beyond that of a supportive partner. With cameras rolling, Kamel stepped into a position of authority, directing officers and taking charge of a situation in which he had no official role. His hands-on involvement, combined with the police's apparent deference to him, left many questioning the legitimacy of the entire event. As bystanders recorded the unfolding chaos, attempts were made to block their cameras. One of Henyard's associates, instead of addressing the situation, actively tried to cover the lenses, urging people to stop filming. This act only fueled suspicions that something inappropriate was taking place. The attempts to obstruct transparency stood in stark contrast to the event's intended purpose. A charity giveaway meant to foster goodwill became mired in secrecy, leaving many to wonder what the mayor's team was so desperate to hide. Following the dramatic arrest, the township employee was transported to the police station. According to sources, he was placed in an interrogation room, but was ultimately not charged with any crime. This development raised even more questions about the integrity of the process. Kamel reportedly continued his involvement at the station, stepping into the interrogation room himself. While the man expressed a desire to press charges for the treatment he received, the police appeared uninterested in pursuing the matter. Instead, the incident ended without formal charges being filed, further muddying an already convoluted situation. This incident is far from an isolated event for Mayor Henyard's administration. Her tenure has been marked by a series of questionable decisions and allegations of mismanagement. Critics have accused her of treating the Dolton Police Department as her personal bodyguard service, an accusation that gains traction every time incidents like this occur. The Thanksgiving turkey debacle only adds to a growing list of controversies, from allegations of misusing township funds to disputes over her leadership style. Henyard has faced consistent backlash throughout her time in office. The events of November 23rd served as yet another example of her administration's struggles with transparency and accountability. The community's response to the incident has been a mix of frustration, disbelief, and humor. Social media quickly filled with commentary, with residents expressing their anger at the apparent misuse of authority. Some found the situation laughable, pointing out the absurdity of Kamel's self-appointed role and the allegations of missing turkeys and hams.
Henyard's landlord showed up here to see her tenant in person after she says Henyard has been dodging both her and rent payments for months.
Yet, beneath the humor lies a deeper concern. For many residents, this incident represents a larger issue of governance in Dolton. The lines between public service and personal interests seem increasingly blurred, leaving citizens to wonder where their elected officials' priorities truly lie. While many have joked about Kamel's wannabe cop routine and the surreal nature of the incident, the implications are anything but funny. The event highlights serious issues regarding the integrity of local law enforcement and the responsibilities of public officials. If police officers can be seen deferring to a civilian with no official authority, what does that say about the power dynamics at play in Dolton? And if public giveaways are marred by allegations of theft and secrecy, how can residents trust their leaders to handle more significant matters? This isn't just a story about a Thanksgiving event gone wrong. It's a reflection of a broader problem within Dolton's leadership. The lines between official duties and personal agendas have become so blurred that it's difficult to discern where one ends and the other begins. Critics argue that the mayor's administration has prioritized loyalty over competence, creating a system where personal allies are elevated to positions of influence, regardless of their qualifications. The events of November 23rd serve as a stark reminder of the consequences of such an approach. The aftermath of this incident is likely to bring even more scrutiny to Mayor Henyard's administration. The township employee involved in the arrest has reportedly indicated plans to take legal action, which could open the door to further investigations into the mayor's practices and the role of the Dolton Police Department. Residents and political opponents are already calling for greater accountability and transparency. Whether this incident serves as a wake-up call for Dolton's leadership or simply becomes another chapter in a long history of controversy remains to be seen. This Thanksgiving fiasco offers a lesson in what can go wrong when personal interests overshadow public service. For leaders, trust is paramount. Events like this, where transparency is replaced with secrecy and authority is misused, only erode that trust. Dolton's residents deserve better. They deserve leaders who put the community's needs above their own and who work to restore faith in local governance. Whether or not Mayor Henyard can rise to that challenge will depend on how she handles the fallout from this incident. Thank you for watching Red Rumbles. Stories like these are a reminder of the importance of holding leaders accountable. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated on the latest in politics, drama, and more. Let us know in the comments what you think about this situation. Was this a simple misunderstanding, or does it point to a bigger issue in Dolton? We'll see you next time, where the truth always takes center stage.